Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon.
So be sure to text Ready to Buy, that's Ready to Buy, to the number on the screen. Starting pricing for low-end software, $100. And starting pricing for high-end software, $500.
We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal's buyer's protection guarantee.
Speaking of watching, now I want to know what you watch because we haven't talked in a while. And there's a few series that have come to a culmination, and I need to know if you're in on it. Let's start with the Wu-Tang series.
I just actually binged all of it.
So you saw the whole thing.
Season.
You saw the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you something. What did you think of the whole show? Especially the Abbott and how he was talking.
I think he toned it down in season 3. Season 2 was crazy. I think some folks had to.
Yo, there's like skits of people doing his shit. That's fucking hilarious.
I think
like Inspector Deck even had to post one. It was so fucking funny.
I think season 3 they got in his ear like, bruh, you
and with my brothers, and I need to make a new sound. All in all, I enjoyed it. To me, the breakout stars would probably be the guys who played Ray and Ghost.
Yeah, I was about to say I enjoyed Ray and Ghost the most.
Ray and Ghost, I enjoyed just the storyline. I enjoyed the actors who played them. You know, when they had those little off-brand, like when they would do the weird, I forget what they call them, but they did the little weird like episodes. Some of the episodes was like some weird shit. Remember the one where it was telling the story of how just got all the people on his album,
the multiverse episodes.
Yeah, those type of joints. Like it seemed like the Ray and Ghost one was one of the better ones. Like, you know what I mean? Like the one with Old Dirty was kind of weird. You know what I mean? Remember that one?
Interesting. Jizz is actually my favorite Wu person. See,
really?
I'm a math and science girl like that. So like all his stuff like always stood out to me. I'm like, it's a smart guy right there.
Yeah. I don't know. My whole
You know what's crazy is I'm watching the portrayal of Deck in the show, and I'm thinking about him being our guest and just kind of walking us through his journey and how his music was the like one of the only ones that wasn't able to be recovered, and just like
I mean, I always love how Deck rap, but I don't know, just something about, just Ghosts is
yeah,
how, you know what I mean? Like just
even in the show, it's like,
you know what I mean? Like
Ray.
Yeah, just his whole energy and just how,
But I love Jizza. Like he just, intellectual. I'm attracted to intellect.
So are you what
you
do
know
they call it? Sapio.
So there can be an
sapiosexual.
You can be what they call it?
Sapiosexual.
Yes. See, so yes, you can be an extremely intelligent bus driver and be high value to me.
Right. So, but you're not.
That's why I don't rock with all that.
But that's you, and you're more grounded. A lot of people aren't as grounded. You know what I mean?
Do you think
everybody
there are more do you think there are more ungrounded people than grounded people? Because I can honestly say, I
Why?
mean, if we're talking superficial,
Absolutely.
if we're talking like on a superficial level, which I'm no parts of superficial, I would say I know more women that are settling than dating up. You know, if we're talking from a superficial standard. So that's why it's like when I hear those conversations and these
And
quote
again, what
unquote
does settling mean though?
relationship
Because
group.
for
That's
some
what I'm
people,
saying.
settling is getting with the guy that drives the bus. So what
But that,
is settling
but
under
that's what
your
I'm saying.
terms?
I'm saying if we're talking superficial standards, if we're talking income and looks and
Right.
things of that nature, or just what you got going on, period. I know more women who theoretically have more going on than their counterparts, but they love their
They have
counterparts a
more
lot.
going on. Hold up. They have more going on career wise, or they
Yes,
got more going on
career
looks
wise.
wise and all of that.
I'm
Like
talking
they
about
look
career
way
wise.
better than him and they're more
I
fit.
mean, I'm not looking at who look better than who in a relationship. I'm talking career wise, money wise. If it's
Again, that's part of being superficial. So you got to look at that. If we're talking about superficial
well,
wise, she
all I
can't be
gotta
no
say,
fat ass with a great ass fucking job. And then this nigga ain't got no job, but he's fucking mad fit and all this type of shit. And mad bitches love him. Like that ain't equal. You know what I mean? Like she can't, you know what I mean? So that matters. Like, so I'm just trying
okay.
to.
Well, my definition of settling is she gonna be all right with or without him. He might not be all right with or without her.
And see, I don't even like that.
That-
I don't like even that message. Because first of all, none of us is going to be all right without each other. She's not going to be all right without him. And he's not going to be all right without her. And we
well,
got to
my
stop thinking that we
well,
can
my
tell our people that, oh, you could be all right by
no,
yourself.
we're not.
No.
No, we're talking about on a superficial level as far as what is determining the value of people. These superficial conversations that are being had is basing people's values on their profession, where they went to school, what they look like, their bank accounts, X, Y, and Z. I'm the one saying that value is determined by what that person means to you, what that person represents in your life. These superficial standards that are being regurgitated and even more so, I would say exacerbated by social media, is what's causing all of these, is causing these gender war rifts, if you in my opinion.